the need to discuss such issues, and hopefully we were elated with respect to some of the responses that the panel gave us, experienced ones, biblical ones, that helped. Even at the end, people came and where they were like, we should do this even at the main church so that everyone will learn from this. We'll continue today. But before we call upon our next set of panel members, and then the question, I'll walk us through what we did last week, like a recap, and then I would usher us into what we'll be discussing today, and then Philip will take over from me. Amen. So last week we saw contemporary perspectives, that is Christian marriage, contemporary perspectives and adjoining issues. And we saw marriage and the fear of marriage. And we realized that some of the youth and then even some of the YAF members are afraid to go into marriage. And they raise issues with respect to the cost of contemporary Christian marriages. They've been to their friends' marriage, they've been to observe a lot of these marriages, and sometimes some of them are afraid. They think it is too costly, and it pushes them off. Some are afraid of marrying the wrong partner. We saw that response also. They themselves gave it, the wrong partner. Some say there are negative news they hear about marriages which doesn't appeal to them, doesn't entice them to get into marriage. Bitter stories around marriages. And even some said attitude of some married individuals, even in the church, pushes them off. Pushes them off and do not influence them to get to marry. Some say fear of responsibilities, especially on the males. They know that once I get married, I'm responsible to take care of, they will say, somebody's daughter. And that also pushes them off. And there were responses the panel gave, and they were, we need to pray because marriage is